ever found yourself strangely sympathetic to the bad guy, it's a common experience, but anime has a unique way of blurring the lines between hero and villain. Certain antagonists aren't just memorable, they're compelling, their motivations resonating with a disturbingly human truth. These characters challenge our moral compass and forcing us to question who we're supposed to be cheering for. Let's explore 8 anime that masterfully crafted villains you couldn't help but understand, even if you didn't agree with them. First, a quick reminder to subscribe and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. Let's start with And the Chimera Ant King, Meruem. And initially a terrifying monster, viewing humans as mere cattle. Meruem's evolution wasn't about conquest, but understanding, and through his connection with Komugi, he grappled with purpose and value. That his end was tragic, a glimpse of a creature who might have become something more than a monster, something greater. Next introduces Shogo Makishima, a villain motivated not by power, but by ideology. In a society controlled by the civil system, he sees humanity stifled, individuality crushed. His actions are a rebellion against a seemingly perfect system, a challenge to its very foundation. He dared to question the cost of peace, and many viewers found themselves agreeing with his uncomfortable truths. And then there's Light Yagami from Mixetti's, and a classic example of good intentions gone awry. He sought to cleanse the world of crime, but his methods were ruthless. His sense of justice absolute. Fans didn't necessarily support his morality, but they were captivated by his conviction, his determination to see his vision through, no matter the cost. It was fascinating to watch his descent. And Reze arrives as a beacon of hope for Denji. Warmth, love, the promise of a normal life. But her true identity, as the Bomb Devil, is revealed, shattering that illusion. Despite the destruction, fans empathized with her tragic backstory, her loneliness, her desperate need for connection. Even after everything, they hope for a reunion, a second chance. Moving to, we meet Stain, a villain whose actions are as frightening as his message is potent. He doesn't hate heroes. He despises the imitation of heroism, the pursuit of fame and fortune without genuine ideals. His methods are extreme, but he forces a critical look at the very foundations of hero society. He challenged the status quo, and his words resonated long after his defeat. Introduces White Rabbit, a villain driven by profound loss and grief. Unlike those seeking power, his actions are fueled by pain and a desire for his suffering to matter. He wasn't a monster, but a broken soul. And his connection to Lady solidified his place as a fan favorite, He deserved peace, even if redemption was impossible. As Eren Yeager undergoes a heartbreaking transformation, but like from a boy yearning for freedom to the world's greatest threat, his journey is one of desperation and sacrifice. Fans sympathized with the unbearable burden he carried, understanding his motives, even as his actions became monstrous. His betrayal wasn't a fall from grace, but a tragic necessity. Finally, in Madara, Uchiha embodies the consequences of lost hope. And he sought to create a world free from suffering, even if it meant sacrificing free will and send it. His charisma, power, and relatable ideals captivated viewers. He could have been a protector, a hero, but circumstances led him down a darker path, making him a compelling, if tragic, figure. And that's it. So, who was your favorite villain on this list? Let me know in the comments. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.